Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here and welcome to episode 17 of Scaling to Glory. Today I've got a bit of a longer episode, so yeah, I hope you will enjoy it. And yeah, we start this episode off by going into the European Classic tournaments in the semi-finals actually. And we come up against a quite nice team there. It's a bit of a German / Bundesliga team with a few other players in it, such as Rafael van der Vaart and I do believe Merkel from Udinese from the Serie A. But yeah, we pretty much start this game off with conceding a goal. He scores with Shaqiri right before the first half end. So we're 1-0 down. And now we go into the second half with Carlos Eduardo on the ball, passes it to Maicon, gets the ball back. He goes inside with a scoop turn. He gets blocked off, but he still gets the cross in. Wallison takes a shot, but it wasn't good enough, so an easy save for his goalkeeper. Then we are here with Ronaldinho on the ball. Does a few skill moves, gets a shot in, but yeah, it goes over the goal. So we had a pretty hard time scoring the goal, the equalizer. But then we are here with Maicon on the ball, receives the ball from Carlos Eduardo, crosses it in, and Jobson makes it 1-1 in the 79th minute. And that's pretty much how the game ends, 1-1. So we go into extra time here. This is pretty much the only chance we got in extra time, because the extra time was quite boring. Shot goes over the goal with Carlos Eduardo. So we went into a penalty shootout, and I'm gonna say it straight away, I am not the best when it comes to penalties. For some reason in FIFA 14 it's quite hard for me to score them, and yeah, I lost this penalty shootout unfortunately. Yeah, it is how it is, and we lost 6-5. So yeah, we lost the game. And to be fair, I wasn't really like mad, because he did have a few chances in the game. I think I had more shots on target though, but it is how it is, and we're moving on. So I decided to join the European Classic tournament once again, and we go up against this team. He had a bit of a different team with some different players such as Honda and Benzema. I'm not really sure how much chemistry they were, but I'm sure they weren't on full chemistry. So I expected to get at least an early goal, and I got early goal with Jobson after a shot from Wallison. He makes it 1-0 quite early in the game, and then somehow he gets a penalty, and it's just a weird tackle from Ronaldinho. Tried to block the ball, but yeah, Benzema steps up for the penalty, and he makes it 1-1 in the 27th minute. So we get the kickoff here, and I decide to go on a nice skill run with Wallison. Does an elastical pass to the defender, heel flick past another one, fake shot, takes a shot from outside the box, and he makes it 2-1. And we're back into the game, we're back into the lead, and a really nice goal there from Wallison. Might use that in a compilation in the future. So we get the ball here with Hernandez, also does a fake shot, takes a shot, and a great save from his goalkeeper. So we get the corner, Ronaldinho on the ball. He decides to rush out with his goalkeeper, and we make it 3-1 after a pretty easy header with Miranda. Then we do pick the ball up with Wallison after some nice skill moves, passes it to Jobson, who goes 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper, and then he scores this lovely chip right before the first half ends, and it's 4-1. And there's only one thing that you can expect, and that is my opponent rage quitting, and that's what he does. He rage quit right before the first half ends. So we won the game 4-1. We scored some really nice goals, so we're through to the next round, to the quarterfinals of the European Classic tournament. We went into the next game, but before that we changed the team up a little bit because Hernandez was on low fitness, so we decided to sub on Sandro for him instead. And we come up against a quite nice French team with some quite nice players such as Pogba and a really strong defense. So I went into the game kind of worried, because I wasn't really sure if I could get an early goal. But we actually do get an early goal with a kind of a bit of a mistake from his side. We get the goal with Wallison in the 7th minute, so we are 1-0 up quite early in the game. Then we do pick the ball up here with Ronaldinho on the side. We do a few skill move, cuts inside, takes a shot, but it goes over the goal. Then right before the first half ends, we pick up a free kick. Great shot from Ronaldinho, but a great save from his goalkeeper. Could have been a really nice goal. Then in the second half, we start off from kickoff with Jobson on the ball, passes it to Wallison after a few show of skill moves. Then we do pick the ball up with Ronaldinho. After the ball gets cleared, we do a few skill moves here. Roulette does a nice fake shot to stop, scoop turn, and he makes it 2-0. So we are doing quite well so far. We scored a nice goal with Ronaldinho, who makes it 2-0, like I said. And then we are in the 77th minute with Luis Gustavo on the ball, passes it to Wallison, who gets through his defense, 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper, decides to chip it, and he hits the crossbar. Could have been a really nice goal. And then Matuidi on the ball does a through ball to an open Biabiani. I tried to tackle him with Miranda, and then somehow he picks up a penalty. I wasn't really sure if it was deserved, but it wouldn't really matter because he missed the penalty with Alessandrini. Great save from Courtois, who does get a clean sheet. And as you can see, I pretty much dominated the game. So yeah, we are moving on into the next round, but before that I picked up a squad fitness because I really wanted to finish off this tournament before it ends. So yeah, I applied that one to my team because most players were quite low in fitness, especially Luis Gustavo and I do think Maicon. I decided to pick up a few new kits. It's the third kit from Sevilla and the away kit from Brøndby in Denmark. So yeah, we were fresh to go. I also applied a new stadium, which I'm not quite sure if I am showing it here. No, I don't think I am. But yeah, I applied the Old Trafford Stadium to our team. And yeah, so we go into our next game, and it's basically against a 4-1-2-1-2 Premier League team. He had some non-rare silver players on it, but as soon as I saw the team, I already knew what he was going to do. Just press start from kickoff, sub those players off, and sub better players on, such as Wilshere, Carrick, and Jovetic. And yeah, I decided to get the early goal. So we get the chance here with Jobson. I decided to go for a tramp goal, but I kind of failed there. He saves it, but we get the rebound with Wallison, who makes it 1-0 in the 7th minute. Then we get the ball here with Ronaldinho. Does a few skill moves to get inside the box, takes a shot, but great save from his goalkeeper, almost went into the near post. And then look at that pass from Carlos Eduardo. Would have been awesome if I could have gone through. Would have been a quite nice attack there. Then we get a chance here with Jobson, who also goes inside the box, but another save from his goalkeeper. Looks like Joe Hart is still quite good in this game. So we're in the second half right now with Carlos Eduardo here on the ball. There's a nice 1-2 pass there with Luis Gustavo, who decides to cross it in, gets cleared by one of his defenders. We pick the ball up with Carlos Eduardo. He takes this shot and he makes it 2-0. Lovely goal there. And we are 2-0 up quite early in the second half. Then Carlos Eduardo here on the ball once again. There's a few skill moves, cuts inside with the Burbis spin, and we get quite lucky there. Takes a shot and another save from Joe Hart. He just keeps on saving every shot for me. Then we're in the 90th minute with Wallison on the ball, running fake drag back. He rushes out with his goalkeeper, so I couldn't do anything really. And we go with the shot, but gets deflected. We get a corner with Ronaldinho. Once again, he decides to rush forward with his goalkeeper. We get a header in, but gets cleared off the line. We're still in the 90th minute, and we do end up getting a throw in. And it's Felipe Luis who throws it to Jobson. Does a flick, gets a shot, but gets cleared. Then Luis Gustavo with the volley with the rebound, but goes over the goal. So we end up winning this game with 2-0. And we are going through to the final round of the European Classic Tournament. I wanted to go to play in my final game, but then I noticed that Felipe Luis had a injury, only for one game, his knee I do believe. So yeah, I went out and picked up a all injuries card. There were only 300 coins, which is quite cheap if you compare it to I do believe FIFA 12. They were around 900 coins, I think. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, yeah, we apply that card to Felipe Luis and we go into the final round. And we go up against a 4-3-2-1 Brazilian side, and my opponent starts this game off with Diego Costa on the attack, takes the shot and hits the post, unfortunately for him. Then we get a cross there from Courtois to, I do believe, Carlos Eduardo. We managed to get the ball to Jobson, takes a shot, but an insane save from his goalkeeper, so it's still 0-0. Then we get a nice chance here with Jobson, does a nice sombrero flick over his head, takes a shot, but we do end up getting a corner. And then from this corner, look at this clearance from Paulinho, straight into the feet of Diego Costa. And I was controlling Maicon, and I was thinking maybe he's going to pass it to his left wing, and I do believe it was Fernandinho, but he decides to take the shot and he makes it 1-0 in the 33rd minute. So we are 1-0 down. And we do actually end up getting the equalizer here with Maicon. He crosses it in. And now look at this, Ronaldinho scores from a header, and I was quite surprised because I was actually thinking that his goalkeeper Julio Cesar could have easily catch that ball, but his positioning was really bad. So yeah, we do end up getting the goal. Then in the 90th minute, this is the only chance we managed to get with the Wallison. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in, so we were in extra time. To be fair, it was quite boring, just like the second half, but we do get a chance here with Jobson, fake shot to a Ronaldo chop, and we actually managed to score the 2-1 in the 111th minute. And that's also how this game ends, guys. We won the final with 2-1, and we do get a mini gold pack and a 2k coins. So I went to the store. to claim our gold pack, and yeah, we didn't get anything good from it apart from Juninho, who is a free kick god and a legend in real life. But yeah guys, this was the end of the episode. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like because that would mean a lot to me. So yeah, once again, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.